And we welcome you back to today's minor league pregame show as we close in on Double-A Eastern League Baseball with our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. J.J. Murphy is our man to watch as he'll assume duties in right field for the time being. The team announced today that they felt it was time to mix things up a bit.
Well, to play right field, you've got to have a strong arm and hopefully hit for some power. You have to assume the organization wouldn't put him there if they didn't think he could handle those things. Plus, this move might really help free up some playing time for him, and not only him, but for some other guys. Well, sometimes all it takes to spark a team is a little tweak like this one. Time will tell if that's true.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Reading Fightin Phils and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, how do they go about ending this losing streak they're in the midst of?
Well, they're going to have to hit some gappers out there because they are dead last in stolen bases. They can't run. If they're not going to rely on any speed, they really need to get a consistent power production and drive in guys with extra base hits.
Aaron Wilkerson starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, Matty, he's had a number of starts. Finally won his first game in his last outing.
No one out with a runner at second.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second.
Come on, Fly, get out.
And he is in there. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Come on.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot down the line in right, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, that inning didn't really look like it was going anywhere, but if the first two guys don't get on in front of them, that's when they're swinging for the trees. When guys are on in front of them, they shorten down and try to go for the base hit. But many of his deliveries and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
Let's go now. One time.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh?
Left side. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Look, pick it up.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake Fox.
The inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Shot towards second. A dive, and he brings it in. And he might have saved a couple of runs that time as the inning is over. That's as good a play as you're going to see a second baseman make, and he does it to end the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Reading leads it 5-3. Number 7 steps in now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Murphy. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 6 full. Reading is out in front here, 5-3.
Strikeout right here.
Leading off the inning, Andrew Benedict, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind. Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
This is exactly what he needed after his guys came back to tie the ball game. He's only 1 out away from a shutdown inning. Look.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Here you go. Find the ball. Find the ball.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, I think they've seen enough of this guy for the weekend. He's absolutely eating them alive, and he's at it again as he drives this one for 2 bases.
Number 38 is on, and he'll... bounce towards the second baseman.
Go hard, go hard,
Bare-handed pickup. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy. Oh, and the defense holds. That's a big second out with the go-ahead run still stuck at third base. And now the chances are much brighter that they can get out of this with the game still tied.
Still even.
Second and third, 2 away.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now. Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied 5-5.
There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And we are all tied 5-5. Benedict will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Down here.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Here's the 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Murphy looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
It's kind of funny that of all the guys to worry about in this lineup, this is the guy that has their 2 home runs. Normally, I'd say...
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Sea Dogs come out on top, 7-6. So long, everybody.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Sea Dogs, 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 20.